So this is how to do a step up. I would first suggest for you to take your shoes completely off for this exercise because it is really hard to balance on cushy shoes like this. Of course, if you have barefoot shoes on or flat shoes like Converse or things like that, that's fine. But I would say do this exercise barefoot with socks or with minimal soles. So with this, this is a great exercise to progress to after you've mastered some squatting, some lunging, some B stance squats like this. So then now you're like, okay, great, I've developed some good strength and some single leg work. Now I'm ready to progress. So now we go up to a step up. We're stepping it up to a step up. So foot will come on to the box like so. So your heel is not off the box. I see this so many times. Make sure your whole foot is on that box. Once your whole foot is on the box, again, I'm not pressing off this bottom foot. I'm not going like this. I'm not pressing off this bottom foot, even though that's like a functional way of moving. That's not how to do the exercise effectively. So you want to think about nose over toes so that this bottom leg becomes light. So nose over toes, bottom leg becomes light. Drive for this bottom or top heel. And then control the movement coming down. Okay, again, nose over toes, drive through that heel, come up, 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 and then nice and steady coming down. So when you are doing these step ups and you only have available to you a certain level of a box or a chair, and you're like doing this concentric version right, and you're like, yeah, I got this, and then you're coming down, and then you're like, ah, and you plop down. I would say that one, it might be a little too high for you, and maybe you do a different variation of a single leg exercise. Or again, if it's just like the very bottom of it, like right here, and you're plopping down, I would say that's fine. Like, you're not gonna do an exercise perfectly when you first start going through it. I think that we think like, oh, we have to like get it perfect before we can go to it. But I think that instead it's like, no, just do the thing, and then eventually you will get strong for the exercise. So even if it's not perfect, we don't have like high load going on. We're just doing body weight, so you're fine, especially if you've been doing a bunch of other single leg work besides this. Right, you're here, and then slow and steady, and if you happen to plop down like right there, that's fine. Just continue thinking about the exercise, thinking about the muscles being worked, right? And even if you have to push off the bottom leg just a little bit to help you get there, that's still doing the work, right? That's still doing the work. I just don't want to see this. This is that's not it. So hopefully that helps you, and yeah, happy stepping it up. Peace.